book review time. Woo. So I just got done reading this, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. It's New York Times bestseller. It's a great book. Anyway, just finished reading it. It's actually a really, really good book. I really enjoyed reading it. It pretty much talks about how businesses need to clarify the way they deliver what they do, so it's easier for people to understand what that business does, right? One of the main reasons I really enjoyed the book was actually it went through chapter by chapter, and there's an interactive website where you could build what they called they called it the SB7 or something. So it's like the 7 parts of a good story, of a good story brand. And each chapter had a different kind of section, and you'd kind of go through online, you'd read the chapter, and then it would tell you in the chapter it would give you an example and tell you how to come up with it. And then you go to the website and you kind of build it there. So you build like your whole brand story there. So it was super good. I went into a bunch of case studies, which are really interesting, with like showing how a company that wasn't using this started using this and made, huge leaps and bounds forward. It also talked about like website design and kind of some stuff I already knew about website design, so that was super interesting. Talked about email marketing and how to generate leads off of giving away a free PDF or something like that to gain emails, and then using those emails to convert customers or the people that got something for free into paying customers. So it's a really great book. I really enjoyed it. If whatever your business you're into, I think this book would be a great fit to read. I think my biggest takeaway from the book was to come up with like a better like one-liner about my business, because I tell people like, yeah, I invest in real estate, I do fix and flips, rentals, this and that, and a lot of people don't. It's not very clear and concise, right? So it is to some people, but some people you tell them like, yeah, I do hard money loans, and they'd be like, yeah, cool, right? They have no idea what you do, right? So that's my one biggest takeaway, that I'm going to take action on this book, because someone once told me that every single book, you just take one thing away from it and take that one thing and you implement it, and all the time you spent reading that book was well worth it. So Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. That's 2 thumbs up.